When we come back, I went over to talk with John Thompson III today. His Hoyas play Providence tomorrow night. We'll hear from JT3 about that Big East matchup. And I think really what everybody's waiting for on this set is the shark. We have a dancing shark in studio. Katy Perry apparently, I hope it might be on her way or not. That story and more after this. Don't go away. DC, pretty nice. Supposed to be nice weather tomorrow. Not too bad today. Tomorrow night at Verizon Center, Wizards will host Providence in a Big East. I'm sorry, not the Wizards. The Georgetown Hoyas, will host Providence in a Big East tilt. Hoyas have been sort of up and down, mostly up this season. They're coming off a 27-point blowout at Creighton. Hoyas 21 in the AP poll. Crushed Creighton, but Hoyas had won about 6 straight, I think, about a week ago, then came home and got smoked by Xavier. So you better believe the Hoyas remember what happened the last time they were at Verizon Center. Today, I went over to McDonough, spoke with JT3 and Hoyas star Devontae Smith-Rivera. We're getting close to March. Does anything change?
Just the details, man. Pay attention to the details. Remember, what caused us to lose, the last game that we played against those guys. So I think, the more we pay attention to the details and scout, we'll be successful.
I don't think anything has to do with being at home. I think we just didn't play well that night, and they played well. And so we have to play better and hope Providence doesn't play as well as Xavier did.
Providence is coming in here, looking for a big win and a big statement win. So, hopefully we can contain them and try to, come out with a win.
He does have to score, but at the same time, he has to command things and sort of get others. How has he been effective at doing that?
I think he's been extremely effective. It's not necessarily reinventing the wheel. He has the ability. It's not like he's learning a new skill set. He's just doing it more.
It just comes with the flow of the game. You can't really decide when or when not to, make certain decisions. And I think that, it's a leadership thing. So, I've taken it on, and we're doing a pretty good job.
I'm struck watching the Super Bowl, and when a coach calls a play and it works, it's a great play. And when a coach calls a play and it doesn't work at the end of a Super Bowl, it's an awful play and it's the worst thing ever. As a coach, how do you sort of reconcile the sort of second guessing or the notion that you can do all you want, and then out there, it's in the player's hands?
That's the nature of athletics. That's the nature of sport. That's the nature of coaching. I think it was one of the Van Gundys, I heard one say, shot goes up. Good coach, bad coach, good coach, bad coach, good coach, bad coach, good coach, bad coach, good coach. And if it doesn't fall in, you're a bad coach. And so that's the nature of the business.
JT3, I'm glad the shot went in. Talked a little Super Bowl with him today. Speaking of the Super Bowl, we can talk about the catch. We can talk about the play call. How have we not talked yet about the dancing Sharks, specifically the fellow known as Left Shark, the one getting all the flack during Katy Perry's halftime performance? I guess Left Shark was not a great dancer. He's a lot better than I would be in a costume or not, but he's sort of brought awareness to dancing sharks worldwide, a big hit on social media. I am joined now, I'm thrilled to be joined by one of Left Shark's distant cousins. He is Hoyas Shark, and Hoyas Shark talks. A lot of mascots don't talk. Hoyas Shark, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What are you doing here, Hoyas Shark?
Well, I got cut from the Super Bowl show, and I saw a gig here on the East Coast, so I decided to come out for the Georgetown game tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow at the Georgetown game?
So we have a 9 o'clock game against Providence. It's going to be great. Big East matchup, and I need someone to shoot a t-shirt cannon. And I'm not only good at dancing, but good at shooting t-shirts, so I'll be there.
And it is a special t-shirt, a special Jack the Bulldog Hoyas t-shirt?
Yeah, so we have a special promotion coming up actually tomorrow. It's a Jack Pack t-shirt. As you see here, it's beautiful. We have Jack the Bulldog here, howling to the moon. So the first 500 Georgetown students will get this t-shirt.
Do you feel bad for your buddy, your cousin, Left Shark? getting a lot of flack.
I do have, I feel bad for him, but it's a tough gig. I tried out myself. I didn't make the cut, and boy, my ego was deflated, to say the least.
Oh, that's cute. You were like a thin short. You were just a thin short.
I know. But I'm glad, they got a lot of exposure, and I think people are giving him, too much, hassle. He did a good job.
He really did a nice job. Look at Left Shark go. Fun stuff. Hoyas Shark, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for having me.
We're going to go to a break, and ideally we have enough time on the back end to watch you.
Oh, nice.
We'll crank up Katy Perry, and then you can just dance us out.
Oh, we'll teach you some moves.
Not in this story. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Sports Talk. It's myself and the Hoyas Shark and Katy Perry. She couldn't make it. She just got stuck in traffic. The Beltway is so awful this time of night. My man, Georgetown educated, like smarter than all of us. He's in a shark costume. My man. We'll see you tomorrow night at the game.
Take care. See you
Dance
there.
us out if you would.
Will do.
Live from News Channel 8, this is Toyota Sports Talk.